Hey guys, this is Manguel. We're about to check out this behind the stories with Star Wars Battlefront. I'm several days late on it, so I'm just gonna be checking this video out. I'm just late on it. I'm not sure what this is gonna be, what they're gonna show us behind the story for Star Wars Battlefront. I'm just glad they even have a story mode in the game, so I'm still excited for the game and stuff. I'm definitely going to get the game, so because the trailer really blew my mind. And I just saw the Clone Wars, I saw Darth Maul. It was freaking amazing. So, I'm not going to talk too much. Let's just check out this behind the story with Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I've always been a fan of the dark side. The idea of the Imperial perspective is you never really understand who they are as people, right? Or how the organization works. How can we distill that and how can we make a story around that?
The story of Battlefront 2 is absolutely an essential story.
What happened after Return of the Jedi? What happened to the galaxy? What happened to the Empire without an emperor?
What it might feel like to be in this galaxy as it starts to break apart.
What's really exciting about this story is that we're going to see it from the point of view of a character like Iden. So we're going to see it from this Imperial point of view.
Inferno Squad is a Black Ops team that most people don't even know exist.
We weren't expecting special forces.
We happen to be on Endor when the second Death Star explodes.
Iden is presented with an extreme challenge, the destruction of the Death Star 2 and the death of the Emperor.
What sort of choices would somebody in that situation have to make about who they are and what the galaxy was going to become?
And it's interesting, does that mean, now that the Empire's fallen, that they're the underdogs?
Man, I'm glad we're getting a story for the
Iden
Empire.
is a tried and true and through Imperial. She's somebody who grew up on a planet called Vardos.
She was very quickly put into a military camp for children.
She has spent her whole life building up to this moment to be commander of Inferno Squad.
Moff Raiders informed the Admiral that Operation Cinder could proceed as planned.
Hask is the most zealous of them all, I would say. He's the most interested and invested in how far the Empire is willing to go.
He was an orphan, so he needed something to latch onto.
Empire is peace and justice and order.
Even when people are faltering around him, he pushes forward and says, no, the Empire is the way.
I'm picking up distress calls, too many to count.
Del has seen more of the galaxy than most people in the Empire. He actually grew up on Coruscant during the time of the Jedi.
He brings a lot of humor.
Him and Iden have a bit of a banter, have a bit of a laugh.
Family is a really important element in Star Wars, and one of the things that we wanted to make sure we captured is the dynamic between Garrick Versio and his daughter Iden Versio.
This is the catalyst for Iden, where she learns the future of the Empire, and she's elevated to a point by her father.
Your next assignments, they are unusual.
She's my daughter. She's all I have. I do need for her to understand why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Everything in Star Wars is connected,
good, man.
and part of our job is to make sure that the games we're making do connect back into that larger universe.
But we're now able to use this game and Battlefront 2 as a resource to take this information into future development projects.
Hope cannot save them!
I think all those gamers out there are gonna just love it.
This is the culmination of all of the things that are good in the world. Video games, Star Wars, and a team of people that are willing to take the time to do the work.
We have to take risks, we have to be bold, we have to push everyone's boundaries and leave a good footprint behind.
Man, this looks so good! I'm so looking forward to this, man. Dude, I'm just so glad they have a story mode. I'm just so excited for this game. I know it's going to be 10 times better than the first one. The first one, my problems with the first one, no content. That's number one. No story mode. No Galactic Conquest. I hope they're going to have Galactic Conquest. I hope they're really going to think about adding Galactic Conquest, man. I used to play that. If you grew up if you grew up with me and stuff in that time, you know, if you were a Star Wars fan, you play Galactic Conquest and it was like it's like the best thing I ever played on a game. It was like I played it every day after school, you know, and I used to play with my brother. You know, we used to play 2 players on the both of them, Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2 at the time. So I had a really good time with Battlefront at the time. So I was so disappointed with the first one. It's like I played for a month and then I just stopped. Like I think that was most people anyway. But I think Battlefront 2 EA is going to really bring back the franchise to where it was supposed to be. I'm just really... I mean, I saw the list of what they're going to add. I just didn't see Galactic Conquest. So I'm just really hoping they're going to add Galactic Conquest to the game. Because I will really... Man, I will grab that game in a heartbeat. I'm grabbing it now, but still, it'll be even more... I'll be more excited for the game and stuff. So, okay, guys, this is my thoughts on the behind the scenes. I really enjoyed it. I'm just glad they have a story mode for the game, because without a story mode for Star Wars, it's just... We had that experience with Battlefront, so it just didn't work out. So I just think them adding the story was a great idea. No, it's always been a good idea. It was the right choice of doing it. Alright guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about this behind the story for Battlefront 2. Please leave a like. Please share this video. But I'll see you guys in the next video.